So, we are camping. You have to excuse my mic if it's a little jacked. I forgot my normal shotgun mic, and I'm borrowing one from my GoPro. So we're at Sly Park again. Been here before. And last night we showed up. Weather was great. Stars were out. We made some dinner and sat by the campfire, and then fell asleep. And around 1 in the morning, all hell broke loose. And it sounded like jets flying over. Our tent was shaking all night. And we just bought this brand new Coleman instant tent that says it's WeatherTech, whatever that means, because we have puddles of water inside. And my cot got wet. Luckily I had an extra hoodie that I was able to throw up against it, and kind of soaked it up and kept it from getting on my pillow and blankets and her sleeping bag. Ella slept through it pretty good, a lot better than I thought she would have. And but otherwise, we're here for 2 more days, and right now we are loading up. Got the coffee, and we're gonna go fishing. We're gonna see if we can catch old Miss Ellis a lunker, huh, Bugs?
Yeah.
She's got a brand new pink pole she's really excited about. It's in the sun. Whoa, watch out for that drop there. Daddy's not paying attention. Pay attention to the camera. A fishing we will go. Right. We fished this before. Well, I have with Dean, my son, and Ellis and I have before. I fly fished it while she did some bait casting, and we haven't got anything here yet. We haven't had any luck. So I've been talking with a lot of people who frequently fish it, and we now have, I think, the proper setups. We're actually going to do bait casting today. I think tomorrow I'll do some fly fishing for this evening, because I do prefer that. However, I want to get this little girl a big fish. Ooh, it's getting dark in here. As you can see, we're a little unorganized here. I forgot my backpack that I normally put all of our stuff in. So we're just carrying it like we're some hobos or something. Oh well, part of the fun. Oh, we got stuff falling. No bites yet. That's okay. We're out here killing time, enjoying the weather, especially since last night was so crazy. But the views are obviously amazing. Okay. I finally got around to installing this, my Dome 1300 from Rhino Rack. I've had this on the truck since I think, well, actually I've had the Dome for probably 2 years. They sent it to us, and it was supposed to go on my old Jeep JK, but I sold the JK because it, well, frankly, sucked. Had some issues. I traded my Harley for it, straight across, and I didn't like it, basically from the get-go. Didn't have air, didn't have a bunch of stuff. It was just gutless. I didn't want the two-door. I couldn't fit my family in it, so it didn't make any sense, so I got rid of it, and the Scout is replacing it. the 1979 Scout that I have that I'm building. So I wanted to put the dome to good use. I didn't want another bat wing for the Raptor because it's too damn long. Even the compact, it's still too long. It goes way past my bed. I would need a cab height bed rack, and I don't want that. I want my center of gravity lower. So I decided to use the dome, and this is why, because of the headspace. I'll do that later. As you can see, I'm 6'2", and I gotta tippy toes touch the top here. Tons of space. I'm about eye level with this when it's all compact. So if I had just the regular awning, I would have to come out and it would have to go up, which, you know, if you're trying to get out of the sun or wind or anything, wind's going to come up and underneath it. This one I barely had to raise. I could actually, I could come a long ways down on this and it would look perfectly fine. And the cool part is if I wanted privacy over here, I could just add the wall. So you'll see right up here, there's Velcro up here, and I actually have the wall over there, and you can add 3 walls to this. So you could actually have it probably work as an annex, maybe even for a tent or something. But I'm gonna get another wall. I don't know if you can put one on the end. Yeah, it doesn't look like it on the end here, but it would be cool. Maybe just the one wall will work for what I need it to, because I don't think you can put one on the outside. I bet I could make it work, but it is what it is. We can, it's cool. The only downfall, it's a bit of a pain in the ass to set up. That part I don't really like. The legs, instead of them like telescoping, they're 2 pieces. So if you look up here, so yeah, they're 2-piece leg setup, and it's a little wonky, but I think I might be able to do a couple things to it. Once it sets in place, it's not that bad. I think there could be maybe an improvement or 2 on it, maybe a little bit wider too. If this thing was another foot, here you can see how much room I have. So if I had space right here, fill this up, it would probably be perfect. Hold on, sweetie. All right, there you go. Cool.
Whoa, that thing's beautiful.
It is pretty, huh? Okay, bring it over here. Wow, he's really pretty. Okay, come here. Okay. Holy cow, this is a beautiful fish. Okay.
Wow, you're not kidding.
Holy cow, look how green he is. Wow. Well, finally broke the string of bad luck that we've had with this beautiful fish. Buggy just caught with a little spoon.
Spoon.
Here, I'll grab him. Gorgeous fish. Yeah, little rainbow, gorgeous rainbow trout. Look at the green on this is insane. So pretty. Unfortunately, we were gonna catch and release, but he hooked so bad that we had to keep him. So he's already bleeding, and I don't want to let him in.
On the side of
pizza.
Pizza. I don't think they don't sound that good of a combination.
No, I don't know. We'll try.
Maybe you could have fish pizza.
Little fish pizza. Never know. Exciting, exciting afternoon. Buggy caught our first trout. Yep. What do you think about that, Bugs?
Awesome.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yes.
What are you doing there?
Setting up my new chair, which is actually Dad. This is Mom and Dad. They share it.
Yeah. Long day. Eventful. But we got some killer burgers at a place called the Burger Barn in Pollock Pines. After not getting but maybe 3 hours of total sleep last night through that windstorm, I wasn't about to make lunch or anything. I just didn't have it in me. So went into town, grabbed an amazing burger. Amazing burger. Holy shit, it was good. I had a mushroom Swiss, and Ellis had their little kids meal, which seemed like it was pretty good. She ate it all with the fries. There was pretty good fries, huh?
I actually did not want a kids meal.
I know. And then,
I think it's thing.
what else did we do? We just cruised around a little bit, and then came back, and then we went fishing.
You could help me?
Hmm?
You think you could help me?
Yeah, I can help you.
Can't get these two sides on.
It is. You gotta put the top on first.
Oh.
Okay. The top's in their spot.
I'll do the other one.
Do it on that side. It's pretty tough. You might not be strong enough to do it yet, but we'll see. Oh, slide it in. You got it in?
Yep.
Okay.
Now the bottom, which is kind of hard.
Can be tricky. What?
Play Anna?
Play Uno?
Yeah.
Good stuff, Bugs?
Mm-hmm.
It's funny, this is the bougie part of me, the snob, alcohol snob, but I don't go anywhere, especially when I'm camping, without some scotch. So that's what we're gonna have right now. And I always come prepared. The Boy Scout in me. Well, cheers. That's good. I'm gonna go enjoy this by the campfire. I was gonna go to bed, but I thought Ellis was asleep, and I've been teasing the fact that we were gonna make some Blackstone griddle, I guess you call them smash cinnamon rolls. Actually, saw this on the Wall Twins YouTube page, which if you haven't seen those guys, you gotta definitely have to check them out. Also, we were supposed to do griddle pizza, which I mentioned before, and we weren't able to do that. But I YouTubed how to make these cinnamon rolls a while back, and I brought them with me. Last time we came up here, they wouldn't let us into the park because of coronavirus guidelines. I guess you have to make a 24-hour in advance reservation, which really pissed me off. So I made the reservation to come back up here. It's been 2 weeks since then, and all the public roads are shut down up here, which I'm going to take the steps to get California to open up more public lands during the winter months. I think it's absolute bullshit. I get it that maybe there's not as many people to service the roads or whatever because of snow and stuff, but there really isn't that much snow in this state, let's be honest, and we pay a lot of good tax dollars to have the public lands open to us regardless of coronavirus. So I'm going to be doing a lot with that, teaming up with Corva and Backcountry Hunters and Anglers and some other outfits, and we're going to try to see if we can write some bills or encourage lawmakers to get them open for us. But anyways, I digress. So I'm going to try this. It's supposed to be somewhat easy. I'll try to film as much as I can. I'm using my phone right now. And Buggy's in the tent watching a movie, and I've been out here, just had a cigar and some scotch, and we're going to a little buzz. It's okay though. It's okay. We're gonna make some smash Pillsbury Cinnabon cinnamon rolls. So I have this in front of my Mr. Buddy heater. It's pretty solid. So this is the icing. I'm gonna see if this Mr. Buddy heater will heat it up a little bit for me here. I have this on low. I had it a little bit higher at first, but now I put it back down on low. They used a press. I'm gonna use just this, but I'm gonna heat it up first. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of butter on it so it doesn't stick when I press those. They use a press, and I don't have that with me. All right, butter is on. Oh, this is terrible. I'm gonna need 2 hands for this. So it's all pressed. You see how thin they are. I hope you can hear me. The wind just kind of came back up last night. It was a shit show, but so we'll see. We're gonna leave these on here for a little bit, and then we'll flip them, and then we'll throw the icing on them. It's actually pretty simple. Just flipped them over. Had a couple get a little overdone, but I think we'll be okay. I think I can salvage it. It's a lot harder than it looks, especially when you're out camping. You're not in a controlled environment. Here we go. Actually, turned out pretty good, I think. I still have one up here that the inside was definitely raw, but these all look like they're done pretty good, and they look black like on the screen, but they really aren't. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh man, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let it thin out a little bit more here. Well, there it is. I'm gonna leave this one here alone so I can put it away. Actually, I'm probably gonna put most of these away. I can't usually have too much of these things. It's too sweet for me. I get fat off of beer and steaks. Not so much. I'm not much of a sweet guy, but I want to try these here, and Ellis approves of them, so we'll see how they go. This is so cool. Cheers. Pretty ridiculous. Who would have thought? That's really good. Probably gonna get it all in my beard. This is such a great idea if you have kids, or if you just love cinnamon rolls. So easy. It took like less than 5 minutes. Yeah. We'll be doing this again. Thanks, Walt Twins. That's some good shit. Night 2 was a lot better. We we actually got some sleep. It was cold, but it was no wind or rain or anything like that, so we got a good peaceful sleep. But what do you think, Bugs?
Awesome.
Yeah? Got a little yogurt on your lip. Other side. There you go. Yeah, it was good. Watched a little bit of movie, although about 11 o'clock Ellis had to go pee here, had a little emergency pee, and so we rushed her over to the bathroom to go do her business, and then came back and we fell right back asleep, and now we are making French toast and bacon and some fruit.
My socks got incredibly dirty.
Your socks did get dirty. She had to go so bad she couldn't put her shoes on. But yeah, so it's going to be a little French toast action this morning with some fruit, fresh fruit, and some bacon. Lots of bacon.
Yeah, Dad said, I hope you like bacon. So.
You're good?
Wow, this looks awesome.
We'll get some mountain biking in, some exercise. We know that I need it, yeah. How cool is this, huh?
Yeah.
We're doing a big loop today, probably about 9 miles maybe, somewhere around there. So we've already packed up camp. We were a little late, so I didn't get to film it or anything. I mean, it's not that glorious seeing a camp being packed up, but made it out in time. Parked the truck up the way, got the bikes off. Now we're gonna enjoy a little bit of nature, some public lands. Pretty cool, huh? It's gorgeous. So actually what we're headed up to, we're headed up some waterfall. So we'll see you there. But we were gonna go see the waterfalls, but these assholes are all parked out at it. It's a huge family. It looks like they're a big crew all together. No one wearing masks, and I'm not gonna take that risk. This sucks. God, I hate inconsiderate assholes. What's up, Bugs? Man, how cool would it be to be a camp host here? Look at the view every day. Wake up to that. Sheesh, sign me up. What do you think, Bugs? You like to camp here all the time? He's upset because there's so many hills. We got big hills to go up. But then we get a whole butt down them. Oh, we're back. We made it. Was that fun?
Yeah.
Well, it was quite a bit of work for you, huh? But was it worth it? No, wasn't worth it, huh? So we're back. We're gonna pack our bikes up, and we got one more little nature hike we're gonna. Bugs, here, come on, let's go through this.
Really? Why are there spiders?
What? So what? I don't see any. Come on. You wanna go first?
Let's go together.
Okay. Oh, whoa, this is pretty cool.
Whoa.
Pretty neat.
What is this?
It's a tube. So they made these to divert water and all sorts of other stuff.
What
Pretty neat,
does
huh?
divert mean?
To move water. Called bedrock mortars. See those holes in there? You know what they did those for?
No.
So Native Americans would use another big rock, and then they would grind stuff in there, like wheat and different types of foods.
I know. So like they would put stuff in it, and then they would smash it with the rock.
Yeah. No. Well, they wouldn't smash it with rock. They would grind usually, and they would eventually grind out the rock. Called a pestle and mortar. Wonder. Check it out, a slab bark dwelling. It's all cedar bark. Remember I was showing you before?